I shouldn't pressure myself into playing these games. However, I like editing, and everybody seems to like these small myth investigation videos. This game is called The Forest, and it's an accurate description of how a forest looks like at night, except real forests at night they have more trees. Like, they stand up higher and they're all spikier. And then there's that occasional birch tree monster. And don't forget about the reindeer skull things. And in the woods there are shacks. There are also circuit boards. There are lots of circuit boards.
Oh my god, guys, I found the loot box. I paid dollars to open the loot box. What's inside?
Nothing. Nil. However, I'm no idiot when it comes to boxes in the forest. There must be so much fan art inside here that will show a ladder at the back of the shack, just like it did in a previous game. There must be something related to this house. And I'm smart enough to figure it out. Never mind, I didn't figure it out. I'm too stupid.
I go to the good one play the game.
Wait a minute. H5R1 is in the game. I sent someone here.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who am I? Oh no.
I am the creator.
You are very talented.
It's best not to make the developers angry. Don't want to make the mistake I did last time. Think so? Yes. I made this in a day. Impressive. Although I can't see your chat bubbles because of your lighting setting. Thank you. I can make 3 videos in a day. Hey, you seem pretty cool. Have you found something here? Or did you just join? I have found a shed. And in the shed, fire alarms. I saw a code. But that was your name. You'll need to show me that. Det är en trevlig vandring i skogen idag. Oj my god. It's Mikey Jackson. Han moonwalkar mitt i skogen. Look up. See that? Fire alarm. Make sure to cook with oil. He noticed something. Yay! I made a new friend. I will be back. And while he's going to do that, I am going to tell you a story. Once upon a time, I wanted to cook fish nuggets. Nuggets, but with fish. But here's the thing, I forgot butter. And when you forget butter, your thing will be all burnt. Also, I accidentally cooked the fish nuggets at a very high temperature, so the entire half was charcoal. And not only did the bottom become charcoal, but the entire room was filled with smoke. The fire alarm, it went way-o, 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 very high-pitched. And ear painful. And my brother was like, what the hell is going on? What are you doing here? Oh, you know what? That's not my concern. That's your concern. Deal with it. And I'm like, yes. So what did I do? I ripped off my shirt and I used it as a fan. And I opened the window. Then I grabbed a fan and I fanned the fan into the fan. Then I used my shirt and I put it on the fan. This is why I don't have any fans. Always cook with oil when cooking, unless you don't know how to cook, which I respect. But don't waste too much of your money paying for already cooked food. That's a waste of money. This guy's taking very long. Or I mean, if you need a poop, it's best to go now. Don't push yourself. I do that in school, which everyone else does. What happens? Studying is hard. But you wanna know really when studying is hard? It's when there's a substitute teacher. Like one of those dense ones that just came there for the money. And what did my class do when there was a substitute? They started an entire game of Among Us. And they'd curse out loud. Can I double jump in this game? Now, should I ask Dr. 4-digit code whether I should ask him for what his quest is? Or what his favorite anime is.
What is your favorite anime?
And then the scary person's like, Boku no Pico. And everyone's like, ah! Ah! I've been playing this game for 17 minutes, I'm bored. This is your time to pay. This is your desperate day. We made a sacrifice and now we get to take your life. We shoot without a gun. We'll take on anyone. It's really nothing new, it's just a thing we like to do. You better get ready to die. Bow, bow, dow, dow. You better get ready to kill. Bow, dow, dow, dow. You better get ready to run, 'cause here we come. You better get ready to die. I make an excellent singer. I think I should participate in this year's Melodifestivalen. But singing isn't my job. And at the end of the black and white hallway, there was a door. Now you might be wondering, why is a hallway in black and white? Well, you see, it is very simple. I have simply traveled back in time. The time before colored television was invented. Now, back in the day before colored television was invented, everything was in black and white. Unless it's like the medieval ages where everything's like painted or fairy tale like. I'm not a historian when it comes to the 19th century. Go to the library, read a book or two, read the entire shelf, become an expert on history. I only read the torture scenes. Why did I only read the torture scenes? Because I love graphic content. Oh my god, walking through the door I entered into multiple rooms. And in those rooms there is the rooms. And in those rooms there are rooms. What are you doing here, Mr. Chair? I love a nostalgic PewDiePie. There's blood. This is a strangely built room. This is a strangely odd looking wall. Why don't I do that knock knock thing they do in the police movies? Donk, 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 donk. Thunk. Ah! My eyes! Run while you still can. I now know what I must do. My people, they need a hero. Run, run, climb, turn around, climb again, into the attic, turn around, fail, run, 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 stop, think, turn around and walk back, walk to the ledge, look down, think, jump, fall. Whoa! Have the entire vision go blurry because you died, because you're an absolute idiot. Do the thing again, with force field this time. They can't kill you, they killed you. Good job, you failed. You can tell why I'm the greatest horror player out there. In this game, you're told to watch in front of yourself always. So I'm going to do what I'm best at, and that is not watching in front of me. Onwards! No, reverse onwards. Poo Man is watching. 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 Good for me. Okay then, Poo Man, I guess you are watching. Oh, hello, Mr. Chair. Long time no see, partner. I never even saw you in the first place.
No, I wanted to play on this game, but the Code Man doesn't want it. I guess I have to leave.
I understand that the microphone quality always sucks when I start a new clip. Mythman Digit stand and told me that he is here, and he is in this game. Now, judging by my experiences playing this guy's game, I have noticed that the man over here is in fact Poo Man. And who is Poo Man? I don't know. Now, Codeman Stan is flying around, trying to find the cap. Oh, this tree is bigger than usual. Oh my god, there's a tablet. What does it say? Find the shed. What could it mean? Come to the shed. What's inside the shed? Is there any problems with the floor? Is there anything in the walls, I suppose? Don't give me tips on how to do the thing. To the corner I go. Wow. The shed, it had a hole. And in the hole there's a paper. And what does the paper say? Nothing. I shall try and read the marble. I see a slight circle there. It says O. And I see a 2 in the cracks. 2. O. 2. It shows a story about a spaceman stranded in space. And it's him mourning about his lack of O2. Now why would a spaceman need O2? That's the question. There's a slight mislining in the walls. What could it mean?
Pew.
Get out of here while you have the chance to. Hello! Okay, bye! Okay.
But why would the paper be black? Whenever I was little, I'd always look at paper that was black, like it was the world's most valuable source of paper, because it made the white pencils more interesting to watch. Now, a mistake I often make with these myth videos: I leave too early, I get all tired,
Oh no, it's a Poo Man.
and recording is no longer a thing for me. I don't just get tired, I get exhausted too. Because talking expressionly, that's a tough job to do. I talk expressionfully too much at school, especially during PE. I spend the rest of the day as the saddest human being on earth. Well, nothing compared to the millennials. However, leaving Charlie, that mistake is going to always be there with me. Whether it's Wanderer, Verisum, the Kiss the Bacon Man guy, and 85R0105R055532872625. I'm gonna leave early. I'm gonna go to bed early. It's 9:59 p.m. I have 2 more hours left on my schedule. I wanna sleep, but as I wanna sleep, I wanna watch anime. So, the time of the day comes. But first, I must talk about this game. There's a chair. This chair's all rusty and crooked. This chair's a deluxe outback-doors garden chair that every Australian has in their backyard, which they haven't touched, which makes it all corroded from the rain. And there's a bunch of huntsman spiders on it. This shows that Code Man, he was hated by his imagination. The game was called My Imagination, and his imagination forced him to sit and look straight in the darkness while he was losing O2 as an astronaut. And his friend was given the cooler outback yards Australian back garden chair. Yes, he was sitting next to Code Man, and he was all cooler. You might wonder who it is. It's the Poo Man. Yes, but not the Poo Man. The Poo Man, that's like a evil version of Code Man's friend person who was sitting next to him. The chair was placed about here, like it was all deluxe and everything. Code Man was all angry because the cooler guy got the cooler chair, and that's why Code Guy didn't mourn the cooler guy's death when suddenly out of nowhere a tentacle came from the bottom of this thing and just suddenly grabbed cooler guy and whoosh, into the darkness, plunging him into the dark depths of the abyssal nightmare of darkness, resulting in the cooler guy becoming one of these guys. Yes, the Poo Man. Exactly. Glowing eyes, black everything. Code Man, he was left all alone for being forced to sit and watch into the darkness while the dark spirits stared at him, laughing. Ha 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 ha! You didn't do anything about your friend. You're a monster. But did Code Man care? No, he did not care. He simply wanted a trusty Australian backyard chair full of huntsman spiders. A favorite of the brush turkeys. Bush turkeys. Brush turkeys. The massive simps of the bush. And as the final seconds of this video ticks by, there's one last thing I'd like to try. Not asking for subscribers, but instead to look down into the abyss and jump down! And jump down! And jump down where the cooler guy fell down. This is a sign. Okay, bye-bye.